Namaskaram everyone. My name is Naveen Kumar. I am from a small village called Ganagaluru, which is located in Bangalore rural district. Agriculture is the main occupation in this region. I also from a farming background. When I am 2 years of age, I lost my father. And it became very difficult for my mother. The situation became very tough. Slowly she moved away from the farming and planted all eucalyptus trees. 20 years later, after finishing my graduation, my heart was still longing for doing farming. So I decided to dig a borewell. I dig a borewell up to 1300 feet, but I did not get the water, unfortunately. So when I look back 20 years, there was a plenty of water in my farm at just 250 feet. Now 1300 feet, I did not get any water, which sort of disappointed me. Then I started as a school teacher and I worked about 5 years there. Meantime, I was thinking, I don't have water, but I want to do farming. Then there is a eagerness in me that I want to do farming with less water because I don't have much water in my farm. I come across Rally for Rivers and Cauvery calling campaign, in which the Sadhguru talks about how to grow a high value timber trees in your farmland with very less water, which sort of connected me. And also he explained how we can improve the soil fertility and how we can improve the ground water tables, everything which made me to get into agroforestry. Without the second thought, I decided to do agroforestry in my farmland. I planted almost 2000 saplings of 6 different varieties of high value timber trees in my farmland. Now they are 2 years of old and they have grown so well. And I can say in 15 to 20 years down the line, it will fetch me about 8 to 10 crore rupees income. So my future is fixed. I don't want to worry much about my future. Then after this agroforestry, the longing to do farming becomes even more, and I started inquiring the farmers. It happened once I met my neighbor farmer where he was growing tomatoes. He spent almost 1 lakh rupees to grow 1 acre of tomatoes, out of which almost 46,000 rupees he spent only for the fertilizers, which shocked me, because if you use the fertilizers more and more, the soil fertility will go down for a period of time. So this is the way of agriculture right now. Many farmers are putting fertilizers and chemicals lakhs together in their farm. So if this is the case, in 15 to 20 years, our soil will become barren and we can't grow anything in that soil. Having 1.3 billion population in our country, it will become very difficult for the farmers to grow. And thinking about this, how can I do farming without any fertilizers? Is there any way? And is there any way to improve the soil fertility? These are the kind of questions which started arising in my mind. And luckily it happened so, I met an Isha volunteer who recently completed organic farming training by Subhash Palekar, and he explained about how to improve the soil fertility, how to get the good yield with a less inputs. He explained everything about organic farming, from everything to everything. Then my longing to do farming became more and more, so I resigned the job in 2019. That was the pandemic time. And one thing I realized was, during that pandemic time, our health is directly dependent on fertility of our soil. How fertile our soil is that's how healthy we are. Knowing these things, I started my farming with a small investment by buying 2 desi cows, and I constructed one rainwater harvesting pond. These are the 2 first investments into my organic farming. The money for these 2 I got from the subsidy amount. In Karnataka, we will get the subsidy amount for the timber trees if we grow in our farmland. That money I used as an investment to my organic farming. With the desi cows, I prepared Jivamrutam, I prepared manure, and I prepared my own pesticides, everything, and I started growing almost 25 varieties of greens and vegetables. I got a good yield and very wonderful taste and quality greens and vegetables. Whoever eats that, they all give me feedback saying that the taste is so wonderful, and the food you grow, the greens and vegetables you grow are very wonderful in taste and very nutritious. Every day I am selling greens and vegetables, which is giving me around 1500 to 2000 rupees per day income. And now I can proudly say I am earning more than what I was earning as a school teacher. Not only that, now I am able to give minimum 3 to 4 people labor every day. I can create a local employment. Not only that, addition to this, I have started livestock like cows, goats, sheep, fish and chickens, which is a sort of intermediate income. Along with this, my income has gone up so well. And one more good thing about organic farming is wherever I go in my farm and wherever I see, I can notice earthworms. Earthworms are the signs of good fertile soil. Whenever I see them, I feel so happy that my soil is getting rich day by day. Now I can proudly say that organic farming is the way forward, because it requires very less inputs and less investment, and we can get a quality yield out. Here I can prepare everything by my own and no need to go outside for anything. Everything comes from the farm and everything goes back to farm itself. Knowing this, many farmers in and around my village will visit frequently to my farm. They will take the inputs, how to start organic farming and what are the steps we have to follow. And they have taken inputs, and many farmers have started in their own way, stopping chemical farming and slowly shifting to organic farming, which is very good for me, and I am so happy to see everybody having a little awareness that they have to move from chemical to organic farming. Knowing all these things, I decided to do volunteering for Cauvery calling project also. Whenever I get free time, I will give my time and energy to make the Cauvery calling project happen. Finally, I would like to say to all the youth and all the farmers, please plant more and more trees, and please do organic farming in your land. This is the way forward. Trees, desi cows and organic farming, this is the real life. I am so happy by doing all these things, and I hope everybody will follow the same thing and will make a better nation and a healthy world. Thank you so much. Namaskaram everyone.